Before we begin our fourth match for today to determine the winner of the 1A championship, we'd like to honor our third and fourth place finalists. This year's third place finalist is Mount Vernon, Enola, and the fourth place finalist is Alpena. Now we're ready to introduce the teams for our 1A conference championship match between Norfolk and Lisa Academy North. First for Norfolk, we have Alex Rusager, a senior. Their captain is Elias Maple, a junior. Ian Rusager, a junior. Evan Thompson, a senior. Their alternate is Elias Kirst, a sophomore. Their coach is Stacy Havner, and assistant coach is Pam Braun. Let's hear it for Norfolk. Now from Lisa Academy North, we have Rachel Ward, a senior. Their captain is Sam Wurgis, a senior. Manny Bata Da Pura, a junior. Ian Sutphin, a junior. Their alternates are Jenny Finch, a senior. Kirsten Rayburn, a sophomore. Daniel Chen, a sophomore. Sahana Bata Da Pura, a freshman. Their coach is Jason Bowles, and their assistant coach is Angela Ward. Let's hear it for Lisa Academy North. Those are the 1A finalists, and I wish both teams the best of luck. Now, we're going to turn it over to our quiz master, Steve.
Well, welcome to the 1A State Quiz Bowl Championship for 2016. And many schools have competed for this title, and our last two standing are Norfork and Lisa North. We're so proud of these two teams and all the teams that compete in Quiz Bowl. But this is a special game because this will crown a state champion in 1A and a state runner-up in 1A. And we wish both of these teams well. Are you excited? That's good. That doesn't look real excited, but we're going to go anyway. All right. Let's begin the match then with this toss-up question. What percussion instrument of Latin America made from the bases of shipping canisters? Elias.
The bongo?
No. Lisa? Ian?
Maraca?
No, it is the steel drum. The steel drum. All right, question number 2. What is the Taj Mahal made of? Ian?
Marble.
Marble is the correct answer. Good job. And Lisa North is on the board with 10 points. What biblical hero escaped from the city of Gaza by carrying away the city gates on his powerful back? Sam.
Samson.
Samson, right. Strong man of the Bible. Okay, question number 4. Dolphins have long, narrow snouts. Otherwise, they very closely resemble what other marine... Manny.
Porpoise.
The porpoise. Good job. Well, let's do a math computation question. And we're going to test your math skills by putting 20 seconds on our timer and asking you to answer this math problem. The radius of circle X is 3 times that of circle Y. How many times greater is the area of... Sam?
9 times.
9 times. I didn't even get the question out of my mouth. Good job, Sam. All right, question number 6. After Alexander the Great died there, it fell into obscurity until Saddam Hussein partly... Manny?
Babylon.
Babylon is the answer we were looking for. What Ray Bradbury novel? It's printed in 1953. Elias?
Fahrenheit 451.
That's the right answer. Good job. And now Norfolk is on the board and starting their run. Let's see if we can continue with this math computation question. Now, Sam, let me finish. All right, here we go. A circle has a diameter of 10 inches and a chord of 8 inches in length. In inches, what is the length of a line segment stretching from the center of the circle, which is perpendicular to the chord? Sam?
Root 19 inches.
No. Norfolk, answers, please. Alex?
2 inches.
You were very close. 3 inches was the correct answer. All right, question number 9. These Slavic creatures enjoy sending storms down on solitary travelers. Name these nymphs that appear in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire as lovely fans of the Bulgaria team at the Quidditch World Cup. Ian.
Sirens?
No. Norfork? Alex.
Baba Yaga.
No, they are Vilas. Vilas. All right, question number 10. What trigonometric ratio is the opposite side divided by the adjacent? Elias.
Tangent.
Tangent. Good job. All right. Question 11, excuse me. In around 600 BC in China, Lao Tzu was born. What religion did he found? Manny.
Taoism.
Taoism. Good job. We'll celebrate that with some math computation. All right, here we go. A shaft is rotating at 3,600 degrees in 1 second. Convert this measurement into revolutions per minute. Sam.
60 revolutions per minute.
No. Elias.
1/6 revolution per minute.
No, the answer is 600. 600. All right. Here's another toss-up for both teams. The National Labor Relations Act says that healthcare workers have to give 10 days notice before they do what? Ian.
Resign.
No. Manny.
Go on leave.
No. Go on strike.
Oh.
Go on strike. All right. Number 14. What was the epoch of the French Revolution called, which ended with the execution? Alex.
The Reign of Terror.
Right, with the execution of Robespierre. What is the title of the first cantica of Dante Alighieri's work, The Divine Comedy? Alex.
Inferno.
Inferno is the right answer. Nice. Math computation. Consider an isosceles triangle whose two sides of equal length meet to form a vertex angle of 98 degrees. What is the degree measure of each base angle? Sam.
41 degrees.
Well, you were a little slower this time, but right, Sam. Good job. 41 degrees. All right. Next toss-up. Complete the following quotation popularized by President Harry Truman. If you can't stand the heat, Alex.
Stay out of the kitchen.
Right. John Hancock's signature on the Declaration of Independence may be the boldest signature, but only 2 signers of the Declaration served as president. Name them. Manny.
Jefferson and Madison.
No. Alex.
Jefferson and Adams.
Jefferson and Adams. Good job. All right, question 19. What is the nickname given to the state of Wyoming for being the first state to specifically grant women the right to vote? Ian.
The suffrage state.
No. Ian.
The bear state.
No, I probably would have gone with suffrage myself, Ian, but the answer was equality state. Equality. All right. What U.S. state has the longest Atlantic coastline? Alex.
Florida.
Florida. Makes sense, doesn't it? And that's the right answer. And it's the last question of round number 1. All right. What a game so far. We're tied 70-70. Do we have a challenge from either school? None? All right. So at the end of the first match, you can tell that our 1A state championship is going to be a great one. 70 for Norfork, 70 for Lisa North. Do we need to make any substitutions at this time? Yes, we are going to make some substitutions, so we'll take a short break. Welcome back to our 1A state championship. We've played one round here at the AETN studios, and we ended up with a tied game, 70-70. Very exciting time going on. During the break, we had some new team members come in. Elias has come in for Norfork, so we have the Elias twins up here on the game. And over here for Lisa North, Jenny has come in. Good to have you, Jenny. And we're ready now to begin the second round of play. And in this round, teams that get a toss-up correct are awarded bonus questions of 5 points each for a total of four bonus questions for each of our bonuses. So I wish you good luck. Sam, I'll get my answers from you for Lisa and Elias from you for Norfork. All right, here is the toss-up question for a chance at bonus. This U.S. city's suburbs include Lakewood, Littleton, Manny.
Chicago.
No. Littleton and Golden. Craig Morton, John Elway, and Peyton Manning have been starting quarterbacks for its NFL team. Name this city. Ian.
Dallas.
No. The correct answer is Denver. Denver, Colorado. All right. No harm done there since neither team answered correctly, so here's another toss-up. Which of New York City's 5 boroughs, the only one not connected to the city subway system, is linked to Brooklyn by the Verrazano Narrows Bridge? Alex.
Brooklyn.
No. Ian.
Staten.
More Staten? Can you accept that? More specific.
Staten Island.
Staten Island, thank you, Ian. They're both bolded here on my answers, so I had to ask that. All right, Lisa, you have won a bonus thanks to Ian, and it's called airplanes. Airplanes. Identify each of the following concerning airplanes. A loud noise caused by the shock wave generated by an aircraft moving at supersonic speed.
Sonic boom.
Sonic boom. Number 2, Seattle-based airplane manufacturer, which is one of the world's largest.
Boeing.
Boeing is the right answer. Type of espionage plane in which Francis Gary Powers was shot down over the Soviet Union in 1960.
U-2.
Yes. And the only U.S. president to have taken the oath of office on a plane.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's right, after the assassination of President Kennedy. All 4 correct for a total of 30 points altogether on that effort. Good job. All right, here's a toss-up now for both schools. Ready? Robert Goddard discovered that the best rocket fuel was gasoline combined with the liquid form of this element. Elias.
Hydrogen.
No. Manny.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is what we were looking for. All right. And that answer gives you a vocabulary bonus. Each of the following words begins with the pre prefix, or pre. Use the clues that are identified to identify these words. The first public performance of a movie or a play.
Premiere. Premiere.
Yes. A written inscription by a physician for medicine.
Prescription. Prescription.
Yes. Dangerously lacking in security or stability.
Precautious.
No. A troublesome, embarrassing, or ludicrous situation.
Precarious. No. I don't know. Precarious.
That one is predicament, and I needed precarious on the other one. Okay, but 2 out of the 4 correct for a total of 20 points on that question. Good job. All right, let's get our pencils and paper out because our next toss-up is a math computation. What is the fraction midway between 1/6 and 1/8? Sam.
7/48.
Sam, I thought it was 1/7, but you were the right, you had the right answer there. It is 7/48. All right, good. And let's see, your bonus now is going to be in U.S. presidents.
Oh, dear. This should be...
Everybody has to start somewhere. Name the state in which these U.S. presidents were born. Okay? Ronald Reagan.
California. California.
No. Harry Truman.
Indiana. Indiana.
No. Franklin Roosevelt.
New York. New York.
Yes. Ulysses S. Grant.
Virginia. Virginia.
No, that one, Grant is Ohio. Ronald Reagan is Illinois, and Harry Truman just north of us in Missouri. All right, but you got one right for 15 points total on that question. And we have one bonus left. Norfork, Lisa, let's see who can get it with this toss-up. Before he became a Rhodes Scholar, Bill Clinton earned his bachelor's degree in international affairs from which university? Manny.
University of Arkansas in Fayetteville.
No. Which university in our nation's capital? Okay, the answer is Georgetown. Georgetown. And our organization is the Arkansas Governor's Quiz Bowl, and Bill Clinton was the governor that started this, so we're particularly fond of him. All right, question number 26. The title of what Oscar Wilde play is a pun designating both... Manny.
The Importance of Being Earnest.
That's the answer we were looking for. Good job. All right, and you've earned a chemistry bonus for your team. Identify the following from chemistry. The fourth most common element in the Earth's crust, the one that forms ferric compounds.
Iron.
Iron. Term for elements fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine.
Halogens.
Yes. Term for number of protons in the nucleus of an atom of a chemical element.
Atomic number.
Atomic number.
Yes. And only radioactive element that occurs naturally is a gas.
Krypton.
That one is radon, but 3 of the 4 right on that. And not only did you get 25 points, but you're taking us out of round 2. All right, so at the end of 2 rounds of play, we have Lisa North with 160, Norfork with 70. Do we have any challenges on that play? None yet? Okay. All right, that means, Norfork, that you're in the position to get to choose first of the 3 categories. And they are literature. Classify each of the following as a novel, poem, short story, or drama. The second category you might choose, astronomy. Name the planet around which each of these moons orbit. And finally, metals, rocks, and minerals. Identify these minerals, rocks, or metals from the clues given. Teams, you have 60 seconds to decide which category you'd like.
We've got a good game going, Bill.
We have, and this is the second time that we have seen the bonus round being captured by one team. And that puts Lisa North in the driver's seat now. Now what Norfork's got to do is play catch-up. They can do that in the 62nd round, and I think the categories that I had just heard, they're going to be able to answer several of them. But it's odd that you see the bonus rounds being completely controlled by one team. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I think that's just because teams just kind of they used all their energy in the first quarter, mashing buzzers, and they just kind of lax back a little bit. And I think that's what's happened here. But this game is a long way from being over and very, very much in contention.
Okay, so Norfolk needs to focus on...
Well, Norfork needs to focus on what can we do to get back in the game, which means which one of these 62nd rounds can we do well in. And remember, we haven't had one run all day.
No, we sure haven't.
Yeah, last year we had one.
I love watching Quiz Bowl because I love seeing the team effort. It's not that the captain has to have all the answers. I see the team, they're chiming in also.
Yeah, you will have teams that have a strong player. You will have teams that have a couple of strong players, but it is absolutely a team effort. And when you're coaching, you want to try to get those students that really love a particular body of knowledge, have them work on that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're ready to go back to the match.
Welcome back to our 1A state championship match for Quiz Bowl 2016. And we were tied at the end of the first quarter, but Lisa North had a productive second quarter. But now, Norfork, you're in a good position now to make up ground with these lightning rounds because you got to pick first. And Norfork chose astronomy as their category. And then Lisa North chose metals, rocks, and minerals for their category. We'll start with Norfork. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock and see how many of these 10 questions about astronomy. It says, name the planet around which each of these moons orbit. Okay, are you ready? Io.
Jupiter.
Yes. Triton.
Neptune.
Neptune.
Yes. Desdemona.
Saturn.
No. Deimos.
Mars.
Mars.
Yes. Iapetus.
Uranus.
No. Phobos.
Mars.
Mars.
Yes. Titan.
Saturn.
Saturn.
Yes. Callisto.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Yes. Titania.
Uranus.
Uranus.
Yes. Proteus.
Saturn.
Saturn.
No. And that was the last one in that 60 seconds. Okay. So, judges, I've got that they got 7 right and 3 to pass over. All right. Good job. 70 points, Norfork, out of that category. Sam, you can pick up a couple of more points here if you can tell me which planet these moons orbit around. The first one is Desdemona.
Jupiter.
No. Iapetus.
Saturn.
Yes. And Proteus. Answer, please.
Neptune.
Neptune. Yes, good. The one that neither team knew, Desdemona, was Uranus. So, all right, but good job. Now, Lisa, we're going to allow you the same opportunity. Put 60 seconds on the clock. And we'll ask you to identify these minerals, rocks, or metals from the clues given. Are you ready? Most abundant class of rocks on the Earth's surface.
Silicates.
No. A mineral used mainly for generating electric power.
Iron.
No. Silver white metallic element provides blue coloring for ceramics.
Stall.
Stall, okay. Teams have the right to stall and stop answering. That means that we will stop the round right there. And it's a strategic move by a team. But Elias, before they stalled, they had 2 questions that they're going to pass over to you. Identify these minerals, rocks, or metals from the clues given. The first one is most abundant class of rocks on the Earth's surface.
Sedimentary.
That's correct. And mineral used mainly for generating electric power.
Coal.
Coal is the correct answer. Good job. So you picked up 20 points there and put yourself right behind Lisa North. At the end of that round, we have Lisa North 180, Norfork 160. Quite a turnaround, Norfork. All right, let's see if we have any challenges on that round. None there and none over here. So at the end of 3, we have a 20-point game going into the final round for the 1A state championship. Would you like to make any substitutions? Yes, we do have some substitutions, so we'll take a short break while we do that. Welcome back to our 1A state championship game. We have 1 round of questions left, 20 questions of 200 points, and a very close game, a 20-point game separating Norfork and Lisa North. And we wish you well. Rachel, welcome back to the game. We're glad to have you. And I think we've stayed the same over here in Norfork. Well, good luck to both of you. Here's our 20 questions, all toss-up only, so we wish you the best. At the end of this round, we'll crown our 1A state champion and our 1A runner-up. Here we go. What man discovered the binomial theorem? Manny.
Gauss.
No. Norfork? Alex.
Newton.
Isaac Newton. You're absolutely right. All right. Question 32. What Shakespearean character, brooding over his mother's remarriage... Alex.
Hamlet.
Hamlet was the right answer, and you have tied the game here at the beginning of the round. Good job. What executive department of our government supervises trade? Ian.
Securities and Exchange Commission?
No. Manny.
The FTC?
No, it's the Department of Commerce. Department of Commerce. All right. What Mongol conqueror founded the Yuan dynasty? Manny.
Genghis Khan.
No, in China in the 13th century. Elias.
Kublai Khan.
It was Kublai Khan. Good job. All right, number 35. This island lies near Cat Island in the Atlantic Ocean. Identify the island, also called Watling Island, named by Christopher Columbus in 1492. Elias.
Hispaniola.
No. Ian.
Canary.
No, it's San Salvador. San Salvador. All right, question 36. What group of islands west of Ecuador includes Manny?
The Galapagos.
Manny, I didn't even give you an island, and you got it right. Good job. All right, question number 37. What do mathematicians call the line passing through the foci in a hyperbola? Alex.
Axis of symmetry.
No. Lisa. Sam.
Asymptote.
No, it's the transverse axis. Transverse axis. All right. For it, all right, the judges, I'm going to skip that question and go to the extra. And the extra is going to be, let's go with question number 2. All right. What American composed Fanfare for the Common Man? Alex.
Sousa.
No. Ian.
Cohen.
No, it was Aaron Copland. Copeland. All right, next question. What artistic movement of the early 19th century drew its inspiration from the phrase by Paul Cézanne that everything... Oh, Elias.
Cubism.
Cubism is right. Didn't even have to say that quote for you, did I? All right. The Bingham Canyon Copper Mine, the largest man-made hole, is about 3 square miles and 2,500 feet deep. In what U.S. state can we find Bingham County Copper Mine? Manny.
Nevada.
No. Ian.
Montana.
Well, y'all are very close. It's Utah. Utah. All right. In what river do thousands of Hindu pilgrims visit? Alex.
Ganges.
The Ganges is right. All right, our next question is a math computation question. What are the solutions for x squared minus 5x minus 66 equals 0? Elias.
X equals 11 and X equals -6.
Elias, you're good at math. Good job. All right. Our next question is, what king who ruled Babylon from Alex?
Hammurabi.
Hammurabi was the answer we were looking for. Question number 44. What kind of pronoun has a non-specific antecedent? Elias.
Indefinite pronoun.
Indefinite pronoun. Nice. All right. Question 45. Winners have included the Westing game and Bridge to Terabithia. Alex.
Newbery Award.
The Newbery Award was exactly the answer we wanted. Good job. Why did Athena change Arachne into Elias? Yes, Elias.
She beat her at a weaving contest.
That's exactly right. The Crimean and Balkan Wars were fought as which empire faded? Ian.
Persia.
No. Manny.
The Ottoman Empire.
The Ottoman Empire. Good. All right. How long is the sudden death overtime in a regular season hockey game if both teams are tied? Elias.
5 minutes.
5 minutes is the right answer. Math computation. If the dimensions of matrix A are 2 by 5 and the dimensions of matrix B are 3 by 2, what are the dimensions of the product BA? Elias.
3, 5.
Yes. What planet does not experience... We have time called before the last question. That's a 30-second timeout being called. Welcome back to our 1A championship game, and we had a little break there, and during that break, Evan came into the game. Evan, good to have you. And you're just in time for this question number 50, so I feel like I should just give it to you, actually, but I'm going to give it to both teams so that they can answer. Here we go. What planet does not experience day and night in the traditional sense? Alex?
Mercury.
No. As it is turned nearly 90 degrees on its axis. Ian?
Uranus.
Uranus is the right answer. Good job. And that happened to be the last question in our 1A match. Let's look and see if we have any challenges. None here, none over here. All right, so at the end of our match, our score is Norfork 280 and Lisa North 210. Lisa North, you are our 1A state runner-up. Norfork High School, you are the 1A state champion.
Well, Bill, did you see that one coming?
Yes, no, I did not see that one coming, but remember the 60-second round, and that was like you had just gassed up Norfork. They were on fire that last quarter, and it was the 60-second round that lit the fire. You remember?
Yeah.
They were kind of like they were asleep in the second quarter.
That's what you said.
And then all of a sudden, just wow.
They were listening to you.
We will not see another match turn around like that match did the rest of the day.
That was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. It was good. Both teams are very good.
Yes.
They're both very good teams. They got a wealth of knowledge. It's just that things went to clicking for Norfork, and they grabbed it and ran.
Was it their first time here?
Oh, no. Norfork's been here several times, and they've got a good program. I'm not surprised that they could pull this off. Lisa North is another one. Lisa North was third last year.
Oh.
So they've moved from third up to second.
Okay.
What you want to bet they come back next year?
And we'll be first.
I'd love to see another rematch of these two here. That was a great game. We've had some wonderful games this morning.
We really have. And we hope that we know that you're enjoying this because we have nail biters in here. Oh, my goodness, but there's more coming.
Yes.
But right now, let's go back to the set for the awarding of the trophy and the check with Janet Buford and Kelly Holt.
The runner-up trophy goes to Lisa Academy North. Congratulations. That was a nail-biter there.
And for academic excellence, here's a scholarship for $1,500, Lisa North. Congratulations.
And the championship trophy goes to Norfolk, excuse me. Congratulations.
Norfolk, $3,000 scholarship. Congratulations for a great match and a great comeback.
And our MVP is Alex Rugsager. Rugsager, sorry. Congratulations. That was great.
Alex, what a great rally. Good job. Here's a $150 check for scholarship.
And now for the 1A All-Tournament team members, Carolyn Schry.
Well, again, we had another neck-and-neck race for that MVP between Alex and Manny. And it was about to the last 3 questions before it could be called. And it wound up with Alex being the MVP from Norfolk with an average of 11.8 questions per game answered. But Manny was not far behind with a 10.83 average on his per game. So they both did a fantastic job. And the rest of the all-tournament team are Rebecca Davis from Mount Vernon, Enola, Zane Barr from Acorn, Alec Johnson from Mammoth Spring, Alec Merton from Scranton, Olivia Lynch from Alpena, Bo Pennington from Southside B Branch, and Elias Maple over here from Norfolk. And that's a great all-tournament team we have here. Congratulations to all of them.
Congratulations to everyone. We're going to take a break right now, but remember, we have 3 more matches this afternoon, starting at 1:30 p.m. with the 2A, 7A, and 4A matches. I am your host, Evangeline Parker Guest, and I hope to see you this afternoon for our second round of matches.